AIBA General Secretary and Architect of 12th Bipartite Settlement, to please address the gathering. Comrade C.H. Venkatachalam.
नमस्कार. क्या हो गया? अच्छा अच्छा, okay. Comrades, congratulations to all of you. For more than one reason. Right, Nandu, take care. Slowly, carefully. For any employee, any worker, wage is very important because he needs to take care of the family. So if bank employees get some more wage, some more salary, we should be happy, number one. But more than getting some more money, some more salary, we are all the more happy because the way that we are getting it, not at the mercy of the management, not at the mercy of any employer, not even at the mercy of the government. We are getting this extra salary because of the inherent right of the trade union to collectively bargain and determine our own wage. Today we have signed the bipartite. So AIBA, we have decided that the initial starting basic pay of a clerk will be 24,050. So we decide. This is very important because this is a paradox which we all understand. That basically we are employees, we are workers. For our livelihood, we have joined the banks to get salary. And to get the salary, we are selling our labor. Morning to evening, we are selling our labor, and so in return, at the month end, we get salary. And here is the paradox. We are the seller, and the bank or the employer is the buyer. In the entire world, any commodity, the seller will decide the price. You want to buy a watch, go to a shop, the seller will say, this watch is so much of price. You cannot say, I want. Whatever he says, you have to buy. You want to buy a television, he will decide, the seller. You want to buy a car, he will decide. But unfortunate paradox in the world, that the worker sells the labor, but the buyer decides the price. And this is why we should be very proud about AIB and this bipartite, that we decide the price of the labor that we sell to the employer. I am satisfied today with 17% increase. I decide. Initially they said 13%. That is also wage increase. But we said no, now I am happy, 17%, okay. So this must be understood by our employees, particularly the new generation of employees. They deserve more salary, everything. But the right of the trade union to bargain, to fight, and to determine his own emolument by his right of collective bargaining under the banner of trade union. Third reason why we should be very, very proud. Today we have seen all the unions are there, they are signing competition. And lesser the number, more the crowd. Oh, we are happy. But who should be legitimately happy about this bipartite? Only you, your All India Bank Employees Association, because you got the system of bipartite settlement. Today is the 12th. There is only one union that has signed all these 12 bipartite settlements, that is your beloved All India Bank Employees Association. Some people have signed the third, somebody has signed the 4, somebody is 7, somebody 8, like that. Nobody has signed all the 12 bipartite except All India Bank Employees Association. Secondly, we should go back. Whether this collective bargaining bipartite system was given by anybody. We were born in 1946, AIB. At that time, employee salary was very meager, very horrible, very less. In that situation, bank employees, they met to decide the forming the AIBA. And naturally, the demand was that I want some more money. Okay. But they found that the government is not forthcoming. The bank managements were not forthcoming. And so we went on agitation, bank employees. Government said, bank will not talk to you. Management said they will not talk to you. At that time also IBA was there. They did not talk. Because there was unrest in the banking industry by our strike, the issue was referred to the court, to a tribunal. And before tribunal we went and argued. हमारा कंडीशन खराब है, हमारा तनख्वाह बहुत कम है, हमारा तनख्वाह थोड़ा बढ़ना है. Like that we argued. But the managements, the bank managements, and when we say bank managements, Central Bank of India was owned by Tata. UCO Bank was owned by Birla. Like that all the big capitalists of our country, they were the owners of the bank. They came to the tribunal, Sen Tribunal, Sanskrit Tribunal, Desai Tribunal, and argued, if we give more salary to the employees, then the bank profit will come down. If the bank profit will come down, then the dividend to the shareholders will be less. The bank belongs to the shareholders. They are the owners. So we can't give more salary. And if you compel us to give more salary, then we will reduce the number of branches and reduce the number of employees. Like that they threatened, and that is why it's very, very interesting to look back in 1950-51 Sanskrit Tribunal. AIBA pleaded before the tribunal for little more money, little more salary. But the tribunal gave an award reducing the salary of the bank employees. That is the condition 1950. And so that is why 1948, 1950, 1960, for 15 years it continued. And our great leaders, Comrade Prabhatkar, Comrade Parwana, they realized that it is not possible to go on like this, begging before the tribunal. So they said that we don't want to go to a tribunal. We don't want third-party intervention. We'll directly talk to the bank. We'll directly talk to management. I want bipartite settlement. This was demanded by AIBA in 1962, 1964. You must imagine. At the time when the banks were owned by the capitalists, big capitalists, they said, and in banks it should be very, very important to know, Reserve Bank of India, LIC, they also get salary. LIC is one organization, one management. Reserve Bank, one organization, one management. Whereas today we have signed the 12th bipartite, 25 bank managements are covered. The biggest bank, State Bank of India, the smallest bank, Ratnakar Bank, public sector bank, private bank, foreign banks, having different capacity to pay, different requirements of employees, still one salary. Already last settlement we achieved one nation, one wage. Throughout the country, wherever you go, same salary that was achieved by the ABA last time. And this time also 25 banks are covered. This is the beauty and uniqueness of our bipartite. All bank managements come together and sign one settlement today. And this settlement is going to bind nearly 8 lakhs of employees and officers in public sector banks and private banks. And this will benefit not only the employees, this will also this time benefit about 7,63,200 pensioners and family pensioners. We have been asking some improvement for them, so some ex gratia pension has been agreed upon, and how much money we will get. We are now, by now we know something 17% like that. That will cost the banks around 12,500 crores. And this ex gratia pension will cost the managements about 1,500 to 2,000 crores. Such a huge money. In the last bipartite settlement, we got 8,000 crores. This time we are getting 12,500 crores. That means more emoluments increase. Particularly in terms of per capita. In 10th bipartite, the average annual per capita was about 72,000 rupees for the employees across. And this time, in the 12th bipartite that we have signed today, the annual average per capita from 72,000 will go up to 1,12,000 rupees per year. This is a new achievement, first time. Similarly, we are in an economy, we are in a country, we are in a political system where the prices are not controlled by the government. Prices are decided by the maliks who sell, and in between they make all this huge profit. Government has no control on inflation. Inflation is going up. When inflation goes up, our wage will come down. Real money value comes down. So that is why AIB we fought for dearness allowance, and today we are happy. The best dearness allowance formula is available for the bank employees in this country. When prices will go up, DA will go up. When your wage will go up, basic pay will go up, DA will go up. This double mechanism is very, very important. DA is only when the prices should go up. Here, the price is the same. My basic pay goes up, I get more DA. And this time, for the first time in the country, we have elevated the index merger point at 8,088. Earlier we are in 6,352. Now we have elevated that minimum index merger at 8,088 points. Nowhere in the country, there is no wage package in any sector which is linked to 8,088. We are the pioneers. Similarly, the DA index formula, DA payment formula also has been shifted. Earlier, under 1960 index formula, for every 4 points rise, there is one slab. For that, we are getting 0.07%. Now, this is a different one. For 2016 formula we are giving, and for that, for every 0.01% increase in the price index, you will get DA. So a good improvement, very important improvement has been made. Today we may not understand. By the time we go after, to the 13 bipartite, after 3-4 years, you will know how much the benefit that we are going to get. Similarly, all our other emolument packages, house rent allowance, special allowance, transport allowance, special pay. Particularly today we have about 1 lakh of single window operators. In this settlement we have ensured that all the single window operators will be made single window B. That means the entire allowance will be paid to all the single window operators, a new benefit that has been accrued in this settlement. Similarly, we have for graduates or the CIB holders, after they reach maximum, we have the professional qualification pay, PQP. That has been improved upon. But more importantly, subordinate employees, for them also we have ensured that they should also get the increment, and for them also we have achieved PQP even for subordinate employees. This is a new element that has come in this bipartisan settlement. We are very happy, our subordinate employees. Our basic pay has gone up. Now including the stagnation increment. Last time we had 9 stagnation increment. This time we have made it 11 stagnation increment. That means virtually you are at the peak. We are in Mount Everest. Beyond that, there is no possibility to get further stagnation. And for a senior clerical staff, including all the stagnation increment, it will be 93,800 something. And add to that, he is a special assistant, 4,600. Kitna ho gaya? 94 plus 4, 98,600 something. And if you are a graduate CIB, another 4,000 rupees as PQP. That means the pay of a clerk in our country will go to more than 1 lakh. Only pay. Over on that, dearness allowance, everything. That means if your senior clerk will retire with 1 lakh and odd pay, then he will get pension of 50,000 rupees. This is a great thing. Engineers, postgraduates, so many people, they get job. Last week I was hospitalized. I was taken for some heart treatment. So I was not given this, anesthesia, local only. So I was talking to the nurses that whether you have a union, what is your salary, etc. They told me. They were asking, sir, you are not well, some doctor will come to give you treatment. You are talking about us. I said, I'm more concerned with you. And they're all trained people. And they told me last week their salary is 17,000 rupees and their working hours are 10 hours. They are made to stay in some hostel. In one room, 10 nurses are made to stay. This is the condition. Qualified people, 17,000. I'm not saying we are not qualified, but I'm saying the type of technical job that they do, they get less salary. And today, this is the travel that AIB has taken in this regard. Similarly, in service conditions, when we say bipartite, it is not only money. More than money, job security. Similarly, service conditions. In service condition, leave is very, very important. Today, if God will come and appear before employees and say, आपका क्या चाहिए? सब क्या बोलेगा? 5-day banking, 5-day bank. ऐसा बोलता है. आज शिवरात्रि है, सब बोलता है नमः शिवाय. लेकिन बैंक एम्प्लॉयज बोलता है 5-day banking, 5-day banking, 5-day banking. We are talking about that. But that is why leave is very important. But in leave we have made a lot of improvements in this, in accumulating, in encashment, in expanding the leave. First time, half a day casual leave system has come. You can take casual leave in the morning or in the evening. That's a new system that has come in the 12th bipartite. Similarly, in availing the privilege leave, some benefits have been given. Sick leave. Earlier there were restrictions, 15 years, 24 years, etc. All gone. Now straight per year, 30 days, up to 720 days you can have this one. Then a unique, noble scheme is being introduced, Leave Bank. We have been talking about that for the past 2 settlements. Leave Bank. Oh, kya hai? In every bank, we'll create a leave pool account. Bank of Baroda, Leave Bank account. Central Bank, Leave Bank account. Indian Bank, Leave Bank account. Bank of Maharashtra, Leave Bank account. In that, employees will be given an option to donate their leave. Either 1-day leave or 2-day leave, that will be accumulated. Suppose some 1,000 people in a year they give, say 2 days. 2,000 days of leave is there. There are our colleagues and employees. Suddenly they meet with an accident. And 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, they are injured. They are not able to come to the bank. They have no leave. Recently, I came across a case. He is a probationary employee. So at least during probation, time par aana hai. Aisa humka soch hai. Everybody is coming. I'm just joking. So in Bombay. So I was in a hurry to catch that morning 8:55 train or 8:53 train. Then only you can be in the office at 9:40. You are running. But in the pressure he fell down, broke his leg, no leave. Probationer has no leave. But doctor said he ought to be operated. 6 months he is in the house, recuperating, but no salary. Now if this leave bank system will come, they will debit the leave bank account and give that employee 6 months leave with salary. That is a new thing that is going to come. Similarly, senior people. Some people, they are chronically ill, maybe a very serious illness, but they have no leave, they are exhausted. Our medical scheme is giving them some treatment, but there is no money. Now this leave system, leave bank system will benefit them. I am very sure all of you will welcome the noble initiative of the AIBA to achieve this leave bank system for the bank employees. I am sure you will welcome that. Similarly, for ladies, today it is International Women's Day. The whole thing has come because of the exploitation of women workers. That's why we today renew our pledge to fight against the exploitation. In banking industry, we are happy. Women workers get the same salary. In India, aisa nahi hai. There is no equal salary. Women get sometimes 80%, 70%, 65% of the salary enjoyed by men. But thanks to AIBA, thanks to Prabhatkar, thanks to Comrade Parwana, right from tribunal day they said, same work, same salary. So in banks, women employees also get the salary equal to men. That is one thing. But at the same time, today we find we have special, peculiar problem faced by them. And so for them, today we have taken some initiative. Number one, for their monthly sickness, 1 day cash sick leave they can take without any medical certificate. Every month they can take 1 day, no, medical certificate. Similarly, last time we made one new benefit. Lady employees, that too they are young now, and they have children, 8 years and below. Oh, beta ko bimari ho gaya. So naturally the mother has to be there, but she cannot take leave. because she is not sick. She has ordinary leave, but you have to give notice, all those things. So this last time we agreed, management agreed, that for such lady employee with 8 years and below child, if the child is sick, then with that certificate the mother can take sick leave. That is last time. This time, there are employees who are single parent, where the mother is not there, wife is not there. So they are raising the child. So for them also this benefit will go. Similarly, special child, we have autism, many other things, special child, they have special challenges. They have to be taken treatment too. And for them also, male and female employees, for them per year, 15 days they can take this sick leave for the treatment of their child. So these are all new things. Similarly, senior people. This time encashment has been increased to 255 days, another half a month more. Earlier it was 8 months, now it is eight and a half. So if your salary is 1,50,000, this time the senior most clerk, his salary will be 1,62,000 in this bipartite. 1,62,000 will be the salary. Nobody can say, oh, you are a bloody clerk. Yes, 1,62,000. Similarly, subordinate also, they will be touching 80,000 rupees. Subordinate employees, senior people with increment, stagnation, 80,000. Naturally, when you encash, we have to accumulate that leave. And when do you accumulate? At the from 55, 56, 57, no namko retirement, aega. So we have to not avail the privilege leave. So we have to keep it for encashment. At that time, suddenly the wife or the husband, before retirement, at the age of 58, suddenly the employee's wife or husband, they become sick, they have to be hospitalized. So naturally we have to hospitalize the spouse. Further we have to take leave, our ordinary leave. Suddenly it will come down, encashment will come down. Now, keeping the senior people in mind, this has been agreed that for the treatment of the wife or husband above 58 years of age of the employee, they can take sick leave. For the sickness of the husband or wife, your privilege leave need not be taken. You can continue to enjoy that for encashment purpose. Like that, lot of things this time we have taken into account. For trade union purposes, we are going for defense. Earlier there were different days, we had a lot of duty relief. Now working people are doing that. So if you go for defense, then you have to given the written brief after inquiry. So our inquiry, every inquiry, 1 day special additional leave will be given in this. So in leave, in LFC, the distance has been increased and you can today travel by, what is the Tejas? What are the new trains now government has done? Vande Mataram. Vande Bharat. Tejas. Yeah, so many things are there. Earlier we were only by express trains, last time Rajdhani. Now any train you can go, tomorrow a bullet train will come, you can go by bullet train also. Whether bullet train will take you to the destination, I don't know. And all these things. Then similarly, here we have experience. I have applied for leave, but a manager, sir, clerk nahi hai, wo nahi, he is not sanctioning my LFC. Last minute he says, okay, theek hai, chalo. When I go to the railway station or to book my train online, ticket is not available. So in such cases, either by Tatkal or even by Super Tatkal you can buy, bank will pay that money. Even the Super Tatkal money, bank will pay for LFC. Similarly, LFC has been sanctioned. I booked my ticket. Suddenly some people have gone on leave in the branch. Manager says, no, abhi baad mein jao. Cancel kar lo, defer kar lo. Then I have to cancel the ticket, I will lose some money. That cancellation money also will be paid by the bank only. Employee need not bear that money. Like that, these are all very minor things. See, where AEBA is there, people are thinking we are all flying all the time. AEBA reflects the smallest needs of the people, very, very small things. All these things have been taken care. Then you go by car, a new one. Nowadays with this 1,62,000 salary, you can buy a car. Now we have, Everybody not in Bank of Baroda. You have got car loan, this loan, that loan, marriage loan, divorce loan, all these things you have. I am talking of average bank employee. Scooter, yes. That too, if father-in-law will give, car is okay. Maybe in your case it is like that. We can afford to buy car. So now for LFC, why to go by train? We can go in our own car with our own wife, not neighbor's wife, our own wife. Keep it in mind. If you take neighbor's wife, neither LFC will be sanctioned and you will go to jail. So, own car. So for that earlier, they were giving you only my entitlement distance train fare. Now, it is 11 rupees per kilometer for the entire distance. For suppose your distance for 4 years, a clerk is 5,000 kilometers. 5,000 into 11, 55,000 rupees. So 55,000 rupees money they will give. You can use your own car, go from here, from Mumbai to Mahabaleshwar, I don't know, Nasik, Maharashtra mein kya kya hai humko, Aurangabad, Ellora, all these things. These are all new things that is coming in the LFC this time. Like the service conditions, halting allowance. When you are sent from here to Pune or some other place, or cash remittance, or somebody is not there, so you are sent on deputation, etc. Dime allowance. Substantially, dime allowance has been increased, and in case you stay in a hotel, for example, Mumbai, suppose 2 people come for a training from outskirts of Mumbai or from Pune to Mumbai, training college, 2 people, clerk. They can stay in a room, 6,000 rupees plus tax. In Mumbai, 6,000 rupees, we are staying in Sea Green hotel, we are paying 6,000. So we can stay, ordinary people. And that is only for rent. For Khane ke liye. Another 35% of dime allowance is 1,500. 1,500, 35%, kitna hoga? Into 35. Okay, not 420, 520. So 500 rupees more for food. In Bombay, you can stay in a hotel for 6,000 rupees. Okay, whatever. 500 rupees, khane ke liye milta hai. So these are all new things. Similarly, house rent allowance. It has been kept at the same 10.25%, but on the increased pay. And one more thing, if you are transferred by management as a head cashier or some other thing or rotation, etc., then 1.5 times our HRA. Now I told you maximum pay is 93,000, like that. I'm talking of the extreme case. 93,000, 10% mean 10,000 rupees HRA. And if you are transferred, 15,000 rupees will be HRA, and that 15,000 will be given to you only by declaration. I have to say that I am staying outside in rented place, and they will give you 15,000. New things are introduced in this, transport allowance, etc. Nomenclature. Earlier we were clerk, sub-staff. Now this time we are changing. All clerical people will be called as customer service associate. Earlier we were single window operator. Recently we came across, I came across, an old man telephoned me. Sir, my daughter has been married to a bank employee, and then, so we want his transfer. No, what is which bank? I asked him. He said, no sir, he is an officer. As an officer, you are asking me. You have to ask the officers union. I don't know. What is the designation? Scale 1, 2. He said, no, he is SWO. I said, SWO means, no, may not be an officer. He said, no, he said he is a single window officer. Like that he has told. So now all this will go. He will be a customer service associate. Head cashier. Earlier we are head cashiers. Now he will be called senior customer service associate. Head cashier will be called a senior customer service associate. Then we have the special assistant. What is special? I don't know. Tuljapurkar was a special assistant. What is special? He will neither do clerical work nor officer work. That is his special. So special assistant, I'm joking, you know, they are doing a lot of work. So he will be called special customer service associate. Similarly, sub-staff. Sometimes we say substaff, substaff. Substaff are very important. They are not ordinary people. They are subordinate, like that, some English. This time we are changing. In fact, many of our union branch secretaries have been subordinate employees in many branches. There was a typical case where the manager was a MA, MCom, CIB. Our branch secretary was a comrade who is a SSLC failed. But he was the branch secretary. And he was a powerful branch secretary. So he was interfering, oh mat karna, ye mat karna, wo karna. So the manager asked the substaff, "Arey kya bhai, I am the manager, you are a substaff." He said, "Sir, you may be manager, I am the branch secretary. You know my qualification." "I don't know, sir. No, I am MA, MCom, CIB." He said, "Sir, do you know my qualification?" Manager said, "I don't know. I am SLC fail AIB. That is my qualification." Then manager chupchap ho gaya. Oh, substaff, that's substaff. So now we are converting that name into office assistant. And if he is a daftari, then he is a senior office assistant. For a head peon, he will be special office assistant. Unka naam, designation, all now refined. You can't simply say peon. You can't say substaff like that. Even sweepers. Now we are telling sweeper, sweeper. Now they'll be called housekeeper. So all types of things. Our wife is called housewife. So similarly, sweeper, I'm not comparing. Arey Baba, don't mistake me. On Women's Day particularly, I'm telling designation. My housekeeper is the boss in my house. So that is not an issue. So that designation will change. Then duties. This is also one of the things sometimes suddenly some people are asking, "Arey, kya ho gaya? Your duties are being increased." Then already I'm suffering like that. One thing we should keep in mind, that the banking industry badal gaya aur badalega. Hindi is correct? ठीक है, बदलेगा. हमारा हिंदी थोड़ा खराब है. It is changing. It is becoming now artificial intelligence, they are telling, and whether original intelligence is there, I don't know, but artificial intelligence. Then digital, so many things. So our role is already coming down. Clearing is gone. This is gone, that is gone. So we have to have more duties so that we have people. So keeping that in mind, we have revised the duties and powers, etc. Not much, little. At the same time, allowance also has been increased. That is another aspect of this. Like that, one by one, you will see all these things. And once our basic salary will go up, our gratuity will go up, our pension will go up. Now, 20 lakhs is the ceiling in the Gratuity Act. We are all getting less than that. For the first time, bank employees, clerical employees also will gratuity more than 20 lakhs. First time we are going to get, because our basic pay will be more. Because our salary will be more, our pension will be more, our commutation will be more, our contribution to Provident Fund, own Provident Fund will be more, everything. After retirement, our life will be bright. During service, our salary will be higher, and so our life will be better. But already there are retired people. Unko bhi demand hai. So they are all asking, हमको कुछ कर लो, कुछ कर लो. So कुछ करने का हम कोशिश कर दिया. लेकिन वो कोर्ट में गया, Supreme Court. So IBF बोला, no, this is all sub judice. Oh, we will wait for Supreme Court. Supreme Court क्या बोलेगा, कब बोलेगा मालूम ना. अभी देखा electoral bond में, मोदी जी dream में भी नहीं सोचा ऐसा होगा. They have taken money. Suddenly Supreme Court says unconstitutional. So we do not know whether Supreme Court will say no, sub bank employees को retirement के बाद updation days हो, मालूम नहीं. दे सकता है, reject कर सकता है. But it is pending. So we now decided, pending that, without prejudice to our demand for updation, we will do something for them. And this time it has been agreed, some ex gratia, that percentage, that amount also, it will be varying from about 500 to 8,500. The fifth bipartite, sixth bipartite, they will get 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Slowly it will come down, because recently salary is more. So this is a new one, it will benefit about 7,63,200 pensioners and family pensioners. Similarly for them, medical is very, very important. We have already taken up. We want to give them medical at free of cost, bank to bear. Last time we have reduced the that insurance premium. This time we have demanded, it is in a pending issue, that management should pay the premium for all the retired people is a very important demand. It is under active consideration. In the residual issue, we will discuss this matter. In fact, we have demanded, after retirement also, pensioners should be allowed LFC. Because same wife, how long they will see the same house, everything, okay, chalo, bahar. Like that, new things are being worked out for retirees also, employees also. That way, this is a unique settlement. But why we should be additionally proud? Every time AIB is the pathfinder, path breaker, LIC is there, Reserve Bank is there, GIC is there, NABARD is there, RRB, Cooperative Bank, we are also there. But who can open the window first? It is only you. It is only AIBA. Every time the opening the door is done only by AIBA, then only others. Now RBI बोलेगा, ओ बैंक एम्प्लॉय AIBA को मिला, हमका भी तोड़ा दो. LIC बोलेगा, no, हमको भी, not 17, 18. The famous thing, the son will sit on the shoulder of the father and say, Daddy, I am taller than you. Like that, you have built 17. Now they will make 17.5. Oh, we got 17.5. We know all those things. But still, because we got the wage revision, Reserve Bank people will get, LIC people will get, GIC people will get, regional rural bank employees will get, cooperative bank employees will get, NABARD employees will get, entire financial sector. So this is the important role that we are playing, and we are very proud. Another unique thing today, we are all there. Employees, officers, we could not find out. I was telling JP Sharma, your shirt is wonderful. He is looking like an officer. Whereas I saw some officer looking like a clerk. I don't know how a clerk, I was telling jokingly. So all in one table. It is unique. Officers will get something. Because of AIB, because of Comrade Prabhatkar, officers are also signing the joint note. And that too along with us. Employees, officers, all people getting this settlement in the same table is something unique. That's why we are very, very proud. But this is not the end of the job. 12th bipartite is not the end of the job. Already now we are preparing our charter of demand for the 13th bipartite. Some pending issues are there, some residual matters are there, some 5-day banking particularly. It has gone to the government. Last year IB has agreed. It has been recommended to government. Government simply cannot next day say yes. They have their own. It is important for us. But 5-day banking is not the demand of the people. So, kuch hai. So, thoda patience rakhna hai, thoda wait karna hai, sab ho jayega. There is nothing that has been made impossible. The beauty of AIBA, what is not settled, we have settled. What is settled, we have unsettled. Bank nationalization. Supreme Court said bank nationalization is wrong, illegal. We have unsettled Supreme Court. Supreme Court said that tribunals will stay. We fought, we unsettled, we got bipartite. This is the beauty of AIBA. If they say settle, we will unsettle. If it is unsettled, we will settle. So 5-day banking bhi aayega. Nothing to worry. If not today, if not tomorrow, day after, definitely it will come. It is an issue. Maybe because of election, government is little busy on those matters. There may be other considerations. But it's a very serious issue that we are pursuing the matter. We can assure that as early as possible, 5-day banking be aayega. But the worry is, I'm not worried about 5-day banking. I'm worried about 3-day banking, 4-day banking, 2-day banking. They don't want you. They say that machine will do the job. They say digital banking. So you come only for 2 days. But if you think you will come for 2 days, you will get 6 days salary, oh nahi hoga. Come for 2 days, take 2 days salary. Like our army, what is that? Agnipath, Agniveer. Only 4 years. So they will say, come for 4 days, take 4 days coolie, tata, bye-bye. So that is very, very important. In AIBA, money is important. But job security is very, very important. We are very happy that job security has been guaranteed. Another one, without any consideration of any of the demands of the bankers. They have so many demands. We can discuss later. But without any condition, we have got this settlement. But above all, a big question is still lingering before us. What is that? The government want to privatize. निधि करने का कोशिश कर रहा है. कब करेगा मालूम नहीं. अभी 15 दिन के पहले मैडम हमारा वित्त मंत्री माननीय वित्त मंत्री निर्मला जी बोला स्टेट बैंक को भी हम प्राइवेटाइज करने के तैयार है. समझ गया? स्टेट बैंक बड़ा बैंक, उनका सोच है कुछ नहीं होगा. So if state bank can be privatized, what about other banks? So this is their agenda. Secondly, we are finding that NPA is being sold away. Every day NPA is being sold for a price, song, and huge discount. So public sector banking strengthening, vibrant public sector banking, again privatization, saving the job of the young people. This is very important. Money is important. But there are more than 6 lakhs of employees working in the banks, young people. उनका भविष्य के लिए, उनका फ्यूचर के लिए कौन लड़ेगा? यही भी लड़ना पड़ेगा. That is our जिम्मेदारी, that is our job, that is our commitment, that is our conviction, that is our resolve. So keeping the future of the young employees, AIB will move. Similarly, we are talking of pension, but new pension scheme is equally important. From 2010 onward, they are getting the contributory thing. They contribute and some return they will get. There is no guarantee what they will get. There is no guarantee the prices will go up. There is no guaranteed return. So we want an option that all the young people who are covered by the new pension scheme should be given an option to come back to the old pension scheme. That is also under discussion. It will continue. All these things in a hurry. Today we have completed this much. That is why it is not full stop. It is a comma. Again, further we are going to talk within a month. Some more issues are there. The journey will continue. From 1946, AIB is continuing the struggle to improve the living conditions of the bank employees.